Town series, our theater camp, our Blue Cafe, are all because of the generous donations that you give us through the Community Arts Fund. So we really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Tonight we have a great program, but before I do that, I need to thank 40 Paper, who fed our musicians tonight. They're so kind to do that for us, so we appreciate that. We have a lot of upcoming shows, so please check out our website, camdenoperahouse.com, for all of our upcoming shows. Also, anybody that's interested in coming to see Lunasa, our Christmas show on December 20th, I'd recommend getting tickets really quickly because they tend to go quite fast. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about our performers tonight. Tonight is the first stop of Geneviève Racette. And fingers crossed I did that right. Stop on her North American tour. She's an award winner singer-songwriter from Montreal, whose records have garnered rave reviews. She's earned Canadian Folk Music Award and was just invited to perform at this year's Southwest Regional Folk Alliance in Austin, Texas. Tonight, she is joined by Judith Little Daudelin and Eleonore Pitre on electric guitar. So please, let's welcome Geneviève Racette. Thank you.
I took our tangled history and carefully unwound it. No trying to avoid the truth or tiptoeing around it. I wove those threads into a melody. I wrote a song for who we used to be. Oh, let the hits keep coming, 'cause I am done with running. I will keep my heart wide open, turn sorrow into something golden. I took the voices in my head, put what they said on paper. The words that tried to break me down have now become a savior, and I set them free when I'm up on stage, and I realize that others feel the same. Oh, let the hits keep coming, 'cause I am done with running. I will keep my heart wide open, turn sorrow into something golden. So next time when the pain's too much, I'll make it beautiful with the right touch.
tuning issue. This is the first show of the tour. Please give us a little bit of a break. Let's pretend that never happened. Golden.
I woke up last night from the middle of a dream. You and I were driving down Montreal streets with the stereo blasting music from the 90s. You turned those memories into something ugly with your words. It hurts to know I knocked on your door. You wouldn't open, and we can't go back to what we had before. But I keep hoping, 'cause I never gave you my heart. Oh, I never gave you my heart, but you still broke it. If I saw your face in the middle of a crowd, not sure what I would tell you, what I could say out loud. But I've been trying to find you in places where we used to hang out. You went and changed us from friends to strangers with your words. But it hurts to know if I knocked on your door, you wouldn't open, and we can't go back to what we had before. But I keep hoping, 'cause I never gave you my heart. Oh, I never gave you my heart. Yeah, we both know if I knocked on your door, it wouldn't open. We can't go back to what we had before. But I keep hoping, 'cause I never gave you my heart. Oh, I never gave you my heart. Oh, I never gave you my heart, but you still broke it.
Thank you so much. Bonsoir. So my name is Geneviève Racette, and this is my friend Sarah. It was supposed to be Eleonore Pitre, but we are graced with Sarah's presence today. I think we can give her a hand. And my other friend Judith Little on percussion, vocals, and synth bass. We are from Montreal, and it's my first time playing here in Camden. And this is an album release tour. I am releasing my 4th record in a week. I can't believe it's in a week. Thank you. I've been working on it for like 2 years, so I'm very nervous and excited. And so we're going on a pretty big tour, and tonight, as I said, while I messed up a little bit with the tuning, this is the first show of the tour. And I mean, can we get a better venue for the first show of the tour? Like, oh my gosh. We have 1 hour together, you and I hope that we get to know each other. You're gonna get to know me through my songs and through the silly things I'm gonna tell you in between the songs. And one thing that I think you should know about me is I am a francophone. French is my first language, French Canadian, and I could not come all the way here and not play a song in French for you guys. So if that's all right, I would love to play a French song for you. Yeah. So this song is called Sans Toi. Does anybody speak French here? Oui? We got one. On en a un. C'est bon. Sans Toi is a really special song for me because when I recorded it back in 2018, I used to work with a different team there with my music, some different people, and they told me that Sans Toi was a little too ballady. They were like, you have enough ballads on your record, you should maybe skip that one, you know? And I was like, I'm not gonna skip a song. I wrote this song, I like this song, I wanna record this song. And so I recorded it anyway. And I put it on the record, and turns out that song that they wanted me to not put on the record is the song on the internet that has the most streams of all of my songs. It has over 1 million streams. So sometimes when you have an idea and you believe in your idea, you just gotta do it. You gotta go and you gotta believe in yourself. It's called Sans Toi.
Sans toi, quand j'ouvre les paupières, il ne fait plus jamais soleil. Je fonce dans un mur de pierre et je recommence la veille. Sans toi, qui pourrait revenir? C'est un présent sans avenir. Une vie contre nature, un jet de sel sur ma blessure. Je les appelle par ton nom, puis je les oublie dès qu'ils s'en vont. Je les déçois l'un après l'autre, aucun baiser ne vaut les nôtres. Crois-moi. Sans toi, qui a claqué la porte, la chambre est une chambre forte, une cellule où je fais du temps, je me sens vidée de mon sang. Et sans toi, je suis censée faire quoi? Je passe mes jours à ressasser les mêmes souvenirs de joie, les mêmes espoirs insensés. Je les appelle par ton nom, puis je les oublie dès qu'ils s'en vont. Je les déçois l'un après l'autre, aucun baiser ne vaut les nôtres. Crois-moi. Sans
Merci.
A box in the basement I hadn't opened in ages. I'm sifting through the pages of letters you wrote. I'm sitting here and reading. I get this funny feeling, 'cause you and I aren't speaking, and I know we won't. We used to share the same bed. Now I don't know your address. Don't tell yourself there's nothing you can do. You didn't even try. Don't tell our friends you haven't heard from me in months, 'cause that's a lie. Don't tell this fairy tale that you're the one who got left behind. These are the things you can't say when you're the one who chose to walk away. I sent you a message about the shit you left, and I saw that you read it, but you didn't reply. I used to keep your secrets. Now you don't answer my text. Don't tell yourself there's nothing you can do. You didn't even try. Don't tell our friends you haven't heard from me in months, 'cause that's a lie. Don't tell this fairy tale that you're the one who got left behind. These are the things you can't say when you're the one who chose to walk away. We both knew it had to end. You're the one who decided we couldn't be friends. I never saw you again. Don't tell yourself there's nothing you can do. You didn't even try. Don't tell our friends you haven't heard from me in months, 'cause that's a lie. Don't tell this fairy tale that you're the one who got left behind. These are the things you can't say when you're the one who chose to walk away.
Thank you. How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah. Oh, I'm happy too. Oh my God. We haven't had the chance yet to walk around here in Camden, but tomorrow we will. So when the show is over and I'm at the merch table, please come tell us where to eat, where to get coffee, what to do tomorrow. Think about it during the show. So as I said before, like I hope you get to know me a little bit throughout the show, and we're about to get real close and personal, because this next one is a song about all of my deepest, darkest insecurities. So I think you'll get to know some juicy good parts about me. It's called Same Old Me. And actually, we're gonna play 2 songs back to back, and the one we're gonna play after Same Old Me is called Home Movies, and I have to tell you about it before I play it because it's funny. We made a music video for that song Same Old Me, and for the music video, I wanted to have a bunch of videos of me as a kid and do a little montage that goes with the song. And so I called my dad and I was like, Papa, do you have any like videos of us when we were young? And he was like, yeah, I got you. I'll come by next week and I'll bring some stuff for you. And I was like, okay. And he showed up at my door and he brought, you know those like older, it's like a pocket thing with a zipper and there's like you can put a bunch of CDs in there, like 50 CDs, you know what I'm talking about? Those like big things. He brought that with a bunch of DVDs that used to be VHS, okay? And each DVD had like 2 hours of footage on it. And there was like, no joke, like 25 of them. And this is true. And so I was like, oh my God, Dad, like that's so cool, thank you. Like I have so much footage to go through and to find some good footage for the video. And so I sat in my apartment by myself for days and just like watched my life and my family in like the 90s and the early 2000s. And it was, I don't know if you have ever done that, but it's definitely, it's awesome, but it's also hard because you see like people who aren't with us anymore on these videos. I looked at my parents who were like my age in the videos and just seeing my childhood and my siblings, it was just so special. And it just brought up so many emotions that I had to write about it. So the song we're gonna play after Same Old Me is Home Movies, which was inspired by the music video that we did for Same Old Me. Was that clear? Oh, whew, it's like, there won't be a test, but like I'm pretty sure it was clear. So, Same Old Me.
I wish I was more easygoing, not so uptight, more fun, less boring. I wanna go out without worrying about everything. Did I sound stupid? Did I stutter? Maybe my English could be better. I wanna speak without my voice echoing back at me. I always thought it would magically happen one day, but nothing has changed and there's 32 candles on my cake. So can you tell me how long is it gonna be? A brand new year with the same old me. How many times on Friday evenings have I changed my outfit before leaving? I wanna wear what I like without feeling insecure. I look at my friends and see perfection, but I still avoid my own reflection. I wanna sit down without hiding my stomach with my purse. same old me, the same old me, the same old me. When I asked if you had some videos from when we were young, I should've known I'd have a box to go through. 'Cause you were always my biggest fans. Never had the doubts I have if this crazy road I'm on will lead me where I want to go. Now here I am, rewinding the past, and as I'm looking back, well, I wonder when you see me with that guitar like at 13. Does your heart ache? Are you wishing it was just a phase and things were different? 'Cause all my doubts and fears, they rush back to me. Did you think about all that I'd be losing, and you'd be losing when you watch these home movies? Well, life ain't the one you got. I'm not around a lot, missing milestones from the miles on the highway. The house is a one-bedroom, one-bath. Ain't a lot of green or grass, no kids yet, but you're still hoping someday they'll be there on that screen for you to watch. New memories. Yeah, I wonder when you see me with that guitar back at 13. Does your heart ache? Are you wishing it was just a phase and things were different? 'Cause all my doubts and fears, they rush back to me. Did you think about all that I'd be losing, and you'd be losing when you watch these home movies? Maybe it's made up in my mind, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm scared I'm right. Yeah, I wonder when you see me with that guitar back at 13. Does your heart ache? Are you wishing it was just a phase and things were different? 'Cause all my doubts and fears, they rush back to me. Did you think about all that I'd be losing, and you'd be losing when you watch these home movies? Ooh, these home movies.
Thank you. So now that you know a couple little things about me, I think I'm allowed to ask you a question, right? Are you all right with that? It's an easy question. I want to know here, is there anybody in the room that have no social media, like no Facebook, no Instagram, no TikTok, no nothing? Show of hands. We got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. No one on this side? Okay. You got 6. You got 6. Okay, that's cool. The truth is, you 6 people are the coolest ones in the room. I mean, I obviously have social media. It's part of my job. And I think that if I wasn't a professional artist, that I might not have social media, or I would definitely have a different relationship with it. It's a weird thing, especially during the lockdown, during COVID. So I live in Montreal. I live alone with a kitty, with my cat, just me and her. And so during lockdown, I spent a lot of time doing something called doom scrolling. If you don't know what doom scrolling is, it's like scrolling your phone until you just feel like total crap, because you're just looking at other people's perfect life, right? And you know, it was COVID, it was lockdown, and I was looking at, you know, like this girl, like, oh, she got married, you know, like, good for her, yay. Or like, oh, they got a dog, so cute. Oh, they bought a house, good for them, cool, cool. Oh, she worked out a bunch, she looks really good. I was not one of those people who worked out a bunch during COVID. I don't know about you. I ate a lot. I was one of those people. And you know, just like scrolling and scrolling and looking at that, I just made a list of all the reasons why I hate social media, and I turned it into a song. It's called Instagram.
Everyone's buying houses, and I still live in that one bedroom. Couple kids, wedding dresses, living the dream I'll never get to. Filtered pictures, smoke and mirrors, they have everything I don't. Better bodies, lesser worries. Yeah, every time I say I won't, I say she's prettier, her life seems dreamier, and it kinda makes me wanna throw my phone. It kills my self-esteem, means way too much to me, to be the girl that I want them all to know. But how I really feel won't make the highlight real. 'Cause if I'm honest, even I'm a scam on Instagram. Posting pictures of me smiling when that one guy broke my heart. Videos of me singing when I was singing to an empty bar. Bathroom crying, fake friends lying, but I still follow anyway. Go on with my day and say she's prettier, and her life seems dreamier, and it kinda makes me wanna throw my phone. It kills my self-esteem, means way too much to me, to be the girl that I want them all to know. But how I really feel won't make the highlight real. 'Cause if I'm honest, even I'm a scam on Instagram. These days we all need validation, 'cause we can't reach the expectations. 'Cause she's way prettier, and her life seems dreamier. Yeah, I try, but I just can't put down my phone. It kills my self-esteem, means way too much to me, to be the girl that I want them all to know. But how I really feel won't make the highlight real. 'Cause if I'm honest,
I kind of like want to look really cool on Instagram. So maybe if you want to help me out, I could like take just a short video of you guys just like screaming and clapping so loud. And so I could put that on my Instagram and just be like, look, I'm a rock star in Camden, Maine. Would you guys be willing to do that for me? Sure. Okay, can we have some lights a little bit? Okay. You gotta really like go crazy, okay? You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, go, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
You don't have to pretend anymore.
You can be all grumpy again. It's good. No, y'all look good. I hope it hurts. I think it's particularly funny that a lot of people, I mean, most of the people that I've met through music, and when they talk about my music, they say, your music is so soothing. It makes me feel so relaxed. You know, your voice is so soothing. And I'm like such a stress ball. I'm so anxious and I'm so stressed out, and I'm glad that you guys feel really calm, cool, and collected when you listen to my songs. But like, can I have a little bit of that too, please? I'm saying this because when I was writing the record that's coming out in a week, it's called Golden. And when I was writing the record, I tried to give myself a bit of a challenge. I wanted to try something different for each song that I wrote. Sometimes it was big things. Other times it was more little things. But there's one thing that I kind of wanted to explore was like just emotions that are not so cool and soothing, you know? Because, I mean, yeah, I can be chill, but I'm not just chill, you know? Sometimes I'm mad. And I was sitting there just thinking, like, what makes me mad? And at that particular time, I was really mad at my best friend's ex-husband. Because he just was not nice to her. And I was like, I guess I have to write about him. And so I did. And so this is kind of like the mean part of the show, where I like turn into like the mean Geneviève. Is this the right key? That's not the right key. We're still figuring out a couple little things, as I said. It's the first show of the tour. So yeah, this is a very sweet song that I wrote for my best friend's ex-husband. It's called I Hope It Hurts.
Crying on the couch, 'cause she can't believe the lies coming out of your mouth. Here we go again. She's questioning herself on all the things you said you got in her head. The more time goes by, the more shit unravels. Only got one thing to say to that. Gaslighter, I'm tired of cleaning up the mess you make of her. Gaslighter, play with fire. One day you'll be the one who burns, and I hope it hurts. I hope it hurts. I hope it hurts. I hope it hurts. Say you're all in fast, then a few weeks in you're taking a few steps back. What's up with that? Post a picture with a new girl and just a twist of knife. You go call my friend crazy when she's still your wife. Gaslight up the mess you make of her. Gaslighter, play with fire. One day you'll be the one who burns, and I hope it hurts. I hope that you cry for days. You see her out and your heart breaks. Ooh, find out she's the one that got away and paid for all your mistakes. I don't wish you worse, I just wish you the same. Gaslighter, I'm tired of cleaning up the mess you make of her. Gaslighter, play with fire. One day you'll be the one who burns, and I hope it hurts. 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 It's 2 in the morning, and my body's calling you. I'm craving the things you do. Pull me in like you used to on nights like this. I'm feeling the distance, I'm counting the days again. I'll pretend that you're here till then. When you're away, I'm dreaming in bed that your fingers were here instead. I've played different chords and I've sang different tunes, but none of them can hold a candle to you. I'm tasting your lips, feel your hands on my hips. I can't catch my breath, baby. I wish you were with me, but in the meantime, my thoughts of you will have to do. The sun is rising. To tell you the truth, I'd go again and again if I could call you. Your hands through my hair feels so good, it's not fair. Let the neighbors hear, I don't really care. I've played different chords and I've sang different tunes, but none of them can hold a candle to you. I'm tasting your lips, feel your hands on my hips. I can't catch my breath, baby. I wish you were with me, but in the meantime, my thoughts of you will have to do. Come as you are, as you were, as I want you to be, as a friend, as a friend, as an old enemy. Take your time, hurry up. Choice is yours, don't be late. Take a rest as a friend, as an old memory. Come doused in mud, soaked in bleach, as I want you to be, as a friend, as a trend, as an old memory. Ooh, ooh.
Thank you. Everybody still doing all right? Judith, you're all right?
Oh, yeah, Lord.
Sarah, you're all right?
I was in my music.
Where do we go next? Tomorrow we're playing in Portland, Maine, at the Port City Blue. And then I don't remember.
But where we're most excited to go to, where I'm most excited to go to in the next few days is Trader Joe's.
Oh yeah, Trader Joe's.
We don't have those in Quebec.
We're
I'm
gonna
telling you.
Target, Trader Joe's.
Oh, yes. Hell of a bucket
We're gonna
list.
go get some Slurpees at 7-Eleven.
Oh, yes. Everything.
It's good. It's a treat for us. We're gonna be in the States until like November 20th, and then in Ontario playing until like we're going home on November 26th. If you count, that's like 6 weeks. That's the longest tour that I've ever been on. I don't think I've ever been away for that long, actually. And so far, so good. Day two, I still like Judith.
We're right back to us in 4 weeks.
Something that I like to share about myself when I'm on stage is that I'm sober. I've been alcohol-free for 7.5 years, almost 8 years. Thank you so much. And it's definitely something that inspires me every day, but it also inspires me a lot through my writing. I write a lot about it because that's just what I know. And you know, some people write a lot of songs about beers and drinking. Well, I write a lot of songs about not drinking beer. And I wrote this one with a friend who's also sober, so it was a really special write. His name is Aaron Pollock, and we started the writing session, and we were talking about sobriety, and I was like, don't you feel like sometimes it's difficult because it's like we feel everything so much more because we can't numb ourselves with alcohol or drugs, you know? You're always face to face with what you feel. There's no numbing, and like there's no armor. And he was like, yeah, man, that's true. And we were talking about like when we first got sober and like going to bars, and because, you know, I'm a musician, I'm in bars every week to play or to go see other people play. And yeah, I said a sentence to him. I said, don't you feel like we feel everything times 2? And then he like giggled and he said, like, times 2, that's kind of cool. We should play around with that for the song. And so we named it Times 2.
Holding on for dear life to a Diet Coke with a lime, smiling so wide when really I'm dying inside, hearing I've never looked better when I've never felt worse. Who knew that me getting sober would feel a little more like a curse? Too nice to say what I think, so I sit back and sip on my drink.
So as I said, like, we're gonna be away for a little while, and I'm someone who gets like a little anxious about leaving my poor cat by herself. No, she has a cat sitter, don't worry. Like as if, like you're gonna call the SPCA and be like, her cat's gonna be alone for 6 weeks? No. I just get anxious about leaving in general, and just like, I miss the people I love, but I love being here with you. It's like a push and pull type thing. And I have to tell you this story that what happened yesterday. Like, we left Montreal yesterday, and we slept in Union last night in an Airbnb. And I got my driver's license like a year and a half ago, okay? So driving is like relatively new for me, but I've been on the road so much that I've already taken a lot of experience. And yesterday, I wanted to give myself the challenge to drive from Montreal to Union. I was like, I want to do it myself. They both drive, but I was like, I want to try and do the whole thing. And so I did. I drove the whole way, and we stopped at the border, and everything was good, and we went to eat, and like, we were just having such a nice drive, and the colors in Vermont and like northern Maine was just so beautiful. And we get to the Airbnb, and I'm a city person, okay? So for me, Maine is like deep in the woods. And like, we were driving like on a road where there's like nothing for a little while. And we get to our Airbnb, and we see the mailbox with the address. I'm like, oh, it's here. And then I pull in, and then we look at the mailbox, and we're like, what's that? And there was an owl sitting on the mailbox, waiting for us. It was just waiting for us. And we took photos of it, and we stared at it for like 5 whole minutes, and it was just there staring at us. It greeted us. And we took photos. I don't know if you saw the Northern Lights yesterday, but so we took a photo of the owl, and in the photo you can see the Northern Lights. We're like, oh my God, is this a movie? Like, we show up, there's like this mystical owl and the Northern Lights. It was just like such an amazing first night. And I think that somewhere the owl was just there to tell me and you that like everything's gonna be fine. And it was like watching over us. It was like kind of like our guardian angel. And it was just so cool. I'm gonna remember that forever. It's awesome. I will post the photo of the owl. She took the photo of the owl. I cannot take credit. She took the photo of the owl with the Northern Lights. I'll post it on my Instagram if you go follow me on Instagram.
And Genevieve's brake lights lighting up the foreground all in red, and then Northern Lights in the back, and the owl looking at
Just
us.
like an amazing photo. Yeah. You have to see it. So anyway, this next one is about feeling homesick. But now I'm going to think about the owl when I'm homesick. And I'm going to be like, the owl is watching over us. We're good.
One more time, I'm watching the sunrise from a hotel in a high rise. So why do I feel like something still ain't right? If you asked me years ago, I would have told you all I want is every night different downtown lights, different crowds singing the words to my songs until you came along. Now my story ain't my own. I want a place that we call home. It's getting harder and harder to say goodbye, like a broken heart every time. So why do we keep on going round and round in circles, round and round when we know we could never let us go? One more time, I'm packing my bags, thinking this could be the last time. If you asked me years ago, would I be fine with sunrise from a hotel in a high rise.
Thank you so much. We're arriving at the end of the show. I want to take a minute to thank Carl and Seth, who worked here for the lights and the sound. Thank you so much. Thank you, Beth, for having us. Judith Little on percussion and voice, everybody, and synth bass. And Sarah Hiltz on guitar and vocals. And my name is Geneviève Racette. Merci beaucoup. This is quite like an intimate type show, and I'm gonna go right to the merch table when it's over. I would love to meet you guys. If you want to say hi, I would love to say hi back. And we also have stuff for sale. As I said, the record is coming out next week, but I decided to sell the CDs and the vinyl beforehand. So if you want to have a listen before the whole world does, you can. So I have some vinyl, I have some CD, I have some tote bags and some really cute t-shirts, and you are the first ones to have access to the merch. So I'm very excited for that. Please come, and if you can't afford to buy anything, just come say hi. I'm gonna be just really happy to meet you all. We're gonna finish the show with the last song on that record. And when I play shows, it happens a lot that people come up to me after and they're like, "Are you okay?" Because I sing it and I'm like writing about what my feelings and all that stuff, and I just think that's funny. Like, I'm not gonna write 12 songs about sunshine and balloons and waterfalls and kittens and cotton candy. Like, I got feelings, So I always think that's really funny when people ask me that. But anyway, the last song on the record is called "The Reasons I'll Be Alright," and the reason I'll be alright is because of you, and because of them, and because of the people around me. Like, the last couple of years have been, on a personal level, quite difficult, and that's just something that I realized. A support system is just non-negotiable. We all need a support system, and I don't know if I would be here today without my support system, and I had to write a love song to them. And so this one is for my friends and my family and my fans. So thank you so much for being here. It's called "The Reasons."
It's the way that you'd answer when I called in the middle of the night. The way you saw through me when I promised that I was just fine. The sound of your voice telling me how I deserve so much more. As you watched me make the same mistakes I've made before. Ooh. It's the way that you held me when it ended and I fell apart. Picked up the pieces of my betrayed and broken heart. How you made me brave when he went too far that December night. Those are the reasons that I get this feeling that I'll be alright. 'Cause I'm writing a list even when I don't love myself. I know if I asked, you'd drop everything to be by my side. Those are the reasons that I get this feeling that I'll be alright. You are the reason that I get this feeling that I'll be alright.
Thank you so much.